What's going on, people? You know what to do. Subscribe to this channel. Oh, the Weeknd, the Weeknd, the artist, also he's an actor now. He have that show on HBO. It's called The Idol, and it's people don't like that show. At least like some of the critics, they are so harsh, and they think it's the worst show like ever. And they like going on that show. They're saying the show is horrible and blah 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 blah. And he did an interview with GQ magazine, and he said he expected that. He expected like the reaction like the show is getting. Like people are hating the show. They don't like it. They say horrible writing, horrible acting. They say everything is horrible, and it's been like non-stop backlash about the show. And he said he's not fazed by that. He expected that people won't like the show. People, will say those things, so it's not like something that he didn't like know it was coming or it will happen. He knew that was coming, and people will be critical about the show. So he said that doesn't faze him. So with that being said, what do you guys think of the show? Do you like the show? It's called The Idol. It's with The Weeknd and Johnny Depp's daughter, Lily Rose Depp. And I haven't watched the show, so I don't have the review because I haven't watched the show. But from what I've been hearing from multiple sources and multiple people, they don't like the show. They hate the show. And I think like everybody says the same thing. It's very, even though it's the #1 show and stuff like that on HBO and stuff like that, it's getting all these kinds of accolades and stuff like that in terms of popularity, but people don't like it. I don't think, but you know what? They're still watching. Like, they hate the show, but they still make it #1. They still make it like the most talk about show. So I don't get that when people are like so critical about something, but it's still #1, it's still popular and stuff like that. So I don't know if they're watching the show just to be critical of it, or they're just watching the show just to see what everybody's saying about it. So I don't know which one. But anyway, what do you guys think? Just let me know. Have you watched that show? It's called The Idol. Have you guys watched it? And if you did, or if you do, what do you think about the show? I want the unbiased opinion. I don't want the Weeknd fans, because the Weeknd fans, they will say, oh, it's the greatest thing ever, blah 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 blah. I don't want like the fans. I want like regular people who are not a fan, who've watched the show, who will give me like reasonable critic or constructive critic about the show. I don't want somebody who's gonna fan out and say, oh, it's the best show ever, blah blah blah. I don't want that. Like I said, I just want regular people who will give me how can I say this, who will give me constructive criticism about the show, or who will give me unbiased opinion about the show. Not somebody who's gonna be like fanning out and saying all that kind of BS and so on and so forth. So that's why I said I don't want the Weeknd fans to tell me how's the show, because I already know they're gonna say it's the best show ever created in the history of shows. So miss me with that. I want the real opinions of people who are not the Weeknd fan and who have watched the show. Tell me, what do you think of the show? Do you like it or not? Do you think the media is making is blowing this out of proportion, is making a big deal out of it? It's not as bad as they say it is. Let me know what you guys think about the show, and follow me on Instagram at okcool4now. That's my Instagram handle, and I'll see you next time with another video. I'm out. Peace.